Hi there, you're very welcome to Menopause Yoga with Nicola, and in this video I'm going to be sharing menopause yoga exercises to bring relief to your low back pain. So low back pain is a common symptom of perimenopause. During midlife we start to lose strength in our muscles and this can lead to more pain in the lower back area. So menopause yoga can come in now to help support the muscles of the lower back to gain a bit more strength again, and this will help to reduce the levels of pain in the body. As you follow along with this video, please listen to your body. If something doesn't feel good for you, then please slow down, stop the movement and take a break. Okay, so we're going to begin this flow lying down on our mat. So we're going to come to lie in a constructive rest pose. So the feet are about hip distance apart there. Hands can either be out to the side there, or we can bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, as we just take a breath together to settle into the practice. So we're going to inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. And just begin to invite some softness now into the body. Sending the breath to any areas that are feeling particularly stiff or sticky. And just noticing how you feel. We're going to bring our hands out to the side now if they're not already there. I'm just going to start to gently sway the knees from side to side. So if you are suffering with lower back pain today, just moving very gently here, just working with and honouring the range of motion that you're able for now. We're not trying to have the knees reach the floor. Just really gentle, slow movements here, just to start to massage out that lower back area. Inviting some gentle movement there to bring a bit of extra kind of lubrication. A little bit of a massage there to that tender lower back area. And just perhaps notice now how your breath is moving with your legs. Really focusing on using that exhale to bring a bit more relaxation, a bit more comfort to the body. And an option now just to add on a gentle sway of the head as well, if that feels good. So as the knees drop over to one side, the head's going to roll over to the other. Or just choosing to stay with the leg movements if that's feeling really good for you now. Menopause yoga is all about trusting your body to help you choose what feels good for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to offer invitations to move, and it's up to you then to see how they fit in your body. Right now, what might feel good one day might not feel good the next. So really inviting you to kind of really honour where you are at, knowing that you will make progress over time, that you can find the moves that support your body. I'm just going to start to bring this all back to centre now, just slowing down those movements there, bringing the head and the knees back to centre. And we're just going to take a long body stretch now. Really stretching the arms and the toes out. And then we're going to gently draw the knees into the chest. They're holding onto the shins there, or holding onto the back of the thighs there. And perhaps just taking a gentle rock from side to side, or finding stillness. And then we're going to gently roll onto our side, using the hands there to lift ourselves back up into a seated position. So we're going to come into a child pose now. I just want to share a few different options to make child pose a bit more comfortable if you are suffering with low back pain today. So we are going to take a wide kneed child pose. So we're going to come into kneeling at the back of the mat and we're going to open the knees out wide to the edges of the mat. Now another nice option to experiment with is to pop either a small cushion, or you could fold over a blanket and just pop it underneath the sit bones there, just to give you a little bit more cushioning, a little bit more support in the body. And I have three options now for your arms. So traditionally we kind of send the arms long in child pose. Another nice option is to bring the hands down the side. It'll take a little bit of pressure off the body. And another nice option is to bring the hands on top of each other and bring the forehead down onto the hands. This is a lovely one as well for stimulating the third eye chakra there. Could be a nice add-on if you do have perhaps a headache as well, or just want to have a little bit more kind of air circulating around the body there. So I invite you now to take your version of child pose, experimenting, with those different options, and just see what feels really good and really yummy in your body today. So I'm going to lift up out of this child pose now, drawing the knees back towards each other. But please, if you're enjoying that child pose and it's bringing you comfort and ease to your lower back, then please feel free to stay in that position. I'm just going to come to face the camera. I'm just going to come into an easy seated pose, but again, you could stay in that kneeling position if that feels good in your body. And I'm just going to share another couple of menopause yoga exercises to help bring relief to your lower back. So we're just going to come into some side bend. So the right hand's going to rest on the mats. The left arm is going to gently come into a side bend. So in menopause yoga, we're not trying to really reach to our furthest point there. We're really just trying to find that move that just brings that little bit of a gentle stretch there to help kind of ease out the body. We're never pushing, we're never forcing. And then we're going to float the right arm over now. And we can just move back and forth there, or just resting on one side for a couple of breaths. Maybe one side needs a little bit more breath. And bringing the hands down onto the knees now. We're just going to come into a couple of gentle seated twists. Again, to see how this feels in your body. See if it feels nourishing for your back. If it doesn't feel good, come back to easy seated pose and just take a couple of breaths. So we're going to bring the left hand onto the right knee. The right hand's going to reach behind us. We're going to inhale with a long spine and gently bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Again, not pushing, not forcing. We're not trying to look all the way around. Just inviting a gentle massage there into the spine. It's really good for the reproductive and digestive organs as well. And then we're going to float over to the other side, lengthen the spine before we bring the gaze over the left shoulder there. Coming back to centre. And I invite you now just to bring your hands either to the heart, one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, or resting your hands down on your lap. So we just gently close over the eyes there and just close off our practice with a deep inhale through the nose and a soft exhale through the mouth. I just invite you now just to notice how you're feeling after taking those few menopause yoga exercises for your low back. Which ones felt good in your body? Which ones felt not so good? Please do feel free to share your experiences in the comments so we can support each other, and I can help develop the videos that are really going to help support you. Just bringing our hands to heart centre. Thank you. So thank you so much for joining me here at Menopause Yoga with Nicola for this menopause yoga video to support your low back pain. Please do consider subscribing to my new channel. This is really going to help me spread the word to more women out there who are really looking for this type of nourishing yoga that's going to bring joy back to your practice as you transition through the stages of menopause. Please do like the video and perhaps leave me a comment to let me know where you are in your menopause journey, where you're from, and anything you would like support with in my videos over the next while. So thanks so much for joining me here at Menopause Yoga with Nicola, and I hope to see you back on the mat very soon. Thank you.